a fucking post. Okay, let's show this, and then this, and this should be fine. I hope. Yeah, that seems okay. I hope y'all can hear me. Hello, Dad. Hello, Zach. You only got your Wii to work again. What was wrong with it? Cannot start stream without my BPA-free plastic water bowl, okay? Because every Twitch streamer needs one of these, you know? It's like a law or something. Hello, CW. Okay, so we're gonna play some Daxter. What's the game in between? This is Cosmic Smash VR. I don't own a VR headset, but it is getting a patch like sometime this summer that lets you play it without VR. Okay, it's a sequel to like a Japanese-only Dreamcast game, which is kind of the reason why I give it any fucking attention, because you know it's slight attachment to like Dreamcast lore. But that's why I've got that. Everything else here is pretty standard. You know, there's Lost Judgment, Gaiden, Diablo. I tried to play a bit of Diablo. Superstars, Stellar Blade. That's pretty good. Unicorn Overlord. Didn't really play much of that actually, but I bought it, so there you go. No, what else am I want to say here? Nocturne. I've got it physically. I don't think it's installed on here. But we're going to play Daxter. I was actually very tempted to just emulate this properly, because I do own it, I've bought it, I gave Sony my money, damn it. But I don't know, it just felt a bit weird, because I don't even like this setup here, guys, with the, you know, the PlayStation's Remote Play app is shite. I'm going to moan about it every time I fucking use it, alright? The latency is worse than the Xbox, and OBS doesn't even like it, so I have to make it go full screen, and then put the Twitch chat on my laptop, which obviously has a shit fucking battery, so it needs to be plugged in all the time, which makes another wire go around my desk. It's annoying, okay? First world streamer problems right here, guys, okay? Do you see how much I sacrifice for you to bring this content to you, eh? Y'all should be grateful. Anyway, we're gonna play Daxter. I mucked about with this a little bit. And I haven't played any, I don't own any PSP games with this fucking on this thing yet. But the emulation seems alright. Okay, the friggin' like 2D assets are obviously blurry as fuck, but when you started like walking around the city as Daxter, it was no bad, like. PlayStation has no games. If the state of play was anything to go by, why do you think we're playing Daxter? Alright? We're playing this friggin' 2006 PSP game. Surprised you didn't stream Fragile Dreams. Who's to say I will, me? Right. And one thing that's like, okay, this is probably, you're probably able to like do this if you're a publisher putting your game out there. But they actually pre-allocated left and right on the analog stick to the shoulder buttons on the PSP, so you can like rotate the camera with the analog stick. So yeah, it feels great. Okay. But yeah, I played this not too long ago. Y'all remember when I streamed like the PC port of Jak 2 and it kind of put me into this like Jak mood. I went back and played through Jak 3. Tried to play Lost Frontier, didn't work out, that game's wank. But I went back to this, played it on the PSP, still really good. But yeah, we're gonna play it now. Oh, actually, oh shit, my audio's fucked.
In my many years,
Hold on, we'll wait till the cutscene's over. Do I sound okay? Does the game sound okay?
I've learned one very important truth. Behind every great hero,
Alright, cool.
there is always a wisecracking, obnoxious nincompoop. This is his story.
Daxter. I know I kind of like defend the game, but I'd say Daxter's solo game is a lot more well received than Clank's solo game. And I like that one. I like Secret Agent Clank. I'm in the minority there. But yeah, these cutscenes, these are pre-rendered as fuck for a PSP screen. It looks really bad, but when you actually start playing the game, it looks great. Orange lightning. Zazazing! It's like my favorite Daxter quote for whatever reason. In 3, he goes like Zazazing! Okay? Like some sort of zoomer, you know?
55 of the nastiest lurkers you ever saw. Suddenly they came at me from
Jack Lost Frontiers had the dude who made The Last of Us working on it. Neil Druckmann. Yep, that's his game. That's why it's so shit.
Speak up, son. Well, here's not what they used to be. Tell us the one about how you can knock guards silly.
You know what I really miss? Soft underpants.
Oh yeah. Those guards don't stand a chance.
Yeah, you could link up. Fun fact, the game came out the same year as, was it the same year as Jack X? I can't remember which one came first, but you could link up your PSP and your PS2 if you had Jack X and you had Daxter. I have no idea what got unlocked in Jack X, never played it. But if you had Jack X and Daxter, you could unlock pants in this game, which was hilarious, you know?
That's me.
Someone with your strength,
That's right.
your resourcefulness,
Yep, got it.
your bravery in the face of certain death.
What? Okay, move along, old man. You had me at hello, but you had to push it.
In short, would you like a job working for me? I'll make it worth your while.
Forget it, buddy. I don't know nothing about exterminating, and I hate bugs. Although, I can always speak.
Hey, what? You take it. Wonderful. Meet me at the shop tomorrow. And welcome aboard.
Next, you can unlock some characters from Dexter's Racers. Alright, so you can unlock like Osmo and that. Alright. Okay, so it's got like that fucking PlayStation remote play app latency that I hate so much, but it looks really slick, and like I said, you can I don't think it's quite it's not quite 60 FPS. I don't think it was in the original game either. The radar at the top there obviously looks really crusty, but no, looks good, looks quite good. Rennie have done a good job with this game. What's Rennie have Dawn been doing recently? I know they did that like Order game, 1886, but what happened? What did they do after that again?
Looks like the bugs won.
What was that?
Nothing. All right. Everything with more than 2 legs start trembling, cause the Daxtinator is in the building.
I don't like how in the cutscene they put fuzzy texture in Daxter. It looks off. They gotta show off that PSP power.
Make it a double. I'll hose down every creepy crawly that moves.
You know, if they ever make another Jack game for PS5, he's gonna be furry as shit.
First learn the basics. In my day, we hunted bugs with style and class. A more elegant Now, for your first job, I want you to go and take out all the loose.
He's probably just thinking of Samos right now as he's waving about that zapper. They're owned by Met. Really? I'm sure I would have read about this at the time, but I cannot remember that. Fucking hell. Okay. I take it I can't do any dreams yet. Nah, need a bunch of precursor orbs, I think. Alright, let's get to Faulty Towers and beat the fuck out of some bugs then. Because this is the Daxter game. He's an exterminator. Come on. Trigger the loading time. I had this exact problem on the PSP, by the way. Actually, let's see where Osmos is.
Your first job is at the West Side Hotel. Find the concierge, and he will show you the ropes.
But anyway, I think I was in the middle of this tangent before. I was thinking about just emulating this game like on a PSP emulator, but it just felt weird not to like use the new PS5 app that's out and shit, you know.
If there's one thing I've learned, you can never have too many of these precursor orbs.
The reason I think there's a Karen X small enough to Daxter's face. But yeah, I was not. I tried playing Jack X finally when I was in that Jack and Daxter mood a wee while ago. It just wasn't for it. Hi Toho. England was good. Yeah, had a nice good time.
Collect as many of these as you can. Oh, that's how I get paid.
Hello, Vane. How would I rank the Jack games now? If we're just talking like the main three ones, CW, 3 is definitely the bottom. 3 is actually a really good game. It just has a bollocks story, alright? I feel like, depending on what day you ask me, I would say Jack 1 or 2. I know for a long time there I said Jack 1, but I really did enjoy that recent playthrough too.
Whoa! Get a load of this place.
Nope, we don't need to use that. Yeah, but look at this fucking lighting. Some of these levels do really kill the PSP, mind you. Actually, that's not quite the desired effect, isn't it? That character model is not affected at all by that light texture. But the geometry other than the character is. Ready at dawn.
So you must be the exterminator.
2, 3, 1 Daxter. I would say Daxter is...
Customer would be pleased.
Do I think Daxter is better than Jack 3?
I don't like the looks of you.
Fuck you.
The bugs up here ate the last exterminator alive. Anyway, I'd love to let you up the elevator, but I've lost the key somewhere. Have a look round for it, will you?
I wonder how many stars this hotel's got. Lost Frontier's definitely the worst, although I don't put it that much higher than X. I know folk like X just know me. Fuck. Is Daxter better than 3? I don't know. Hello, Seract. That guy's also voiced by... Alright. You're just gonna keep dropping all this Daxter trivia on his new Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is better. No, you're objectively wrong. How do I get up there? There we go. Well, I'm playing this on. We're playing this on the PS5. Oh shit! I just pressed the PlayStation button and it brought up Steam. I should probably close that down, actually. Oh, don't. I need to fix my audio anyway. I forgot about that. Alright, let me just hide this shit for a minute. Alright. Shut down Steam. Get my fucking audio gone properly. What one had a comeback? Here, that Bubsy got a comeback and Sly Cooper didn't he? What does that tell you? Okay. You were just at Comic-Con, smashing. How much money did you spend? I do remember when I first saw this from a friend's PSP. I really wish I had one. Sure, yeah. I mean, I guess this is the best PSP game. Is that objective? Can we say that? Oh, that's just all I remember. I've been at Comic-Con like a couple of times here in Glasgow, and every time I go to Comic-Con, or like a con in general, really, it's just like, it just amazes me how expensive everything is. That's why I asked that. I'll come back, made a 4th game. Yeah, they did make a 4th game. No made anything since though. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, alright, okay then. Right, I think it's this way. The controls do. Again, it's probably the input latency, but it does feel a little bit like maybe this was to accommodate the PSP's like rubbish thumbstick thing. But Daxter does feel a bit sensitive. Like like he's quick to like, you know, I don't know how to say things, but he doesn't feel right. Damn it. The PSP Like a Dragon games are better than this, obviously. There is a fan translation for that first game, isn't there, Dath? I played it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever go back to those or whatever. I think Lost Frontier got a PSP port, but this game didn't. I know it's one of the biggest, like, just really like weird mysteries, wasn't it? And I know that Ready Have Done also did those God of War PSP games that were also quite good. I played I played Chains of Olympus. Did I play Ghost of Sparta? Fuck. I genuinely can't remember. I think I got like the God of War HD collection too. Did I play Ghost of Sparta? I genuinely cannot remember. I guess I must not have. I don't know. Shamiest day. Was the last day in my flat. That felt poignant. So you're off to You're gonna have to move to Hong Kong, Dan. Done. Sorry. I just want to go into all the plants and explore. Find some precursor orbs. You mentioned the collection video that you like Ghost of Sparta. I cannot remember a thing about it. I feel like I'm ripping the piss out of God of War here or something. I remember what happens in 1, 2, 3. I can remember what happens in like Chains of Olympus. I can't remember a thing about Ghost of Sparta. You play as Kratos in that game. I see. I see. Just pieces of sugar candy. Maybe you are. I can safely say I've never heard that before. Bandicoot.
Yeah, being an asshole might be useful after all.
It's kind of weird that there's like no music, though. Octols apparently can't swim. You do well to remember this. I got several cutscenes I don't remember as playthrough. Yeah, that happens with Shenmue done for sure. You a fan of Ape Escape nowadays? Because now considered. How is Ape Escape now considered uncool? I only ever played the first one, but it was really good. I think I own like Ape Escape 2 and 3 too. I've just never gotten around to them. Thoughts on the Nintendo Direct? Cool Breeze. Honestly, like it was a 10 out of 10. You know, it was so fucking good. I pre-ordered like 5 things from that Direct. So yeah, pretty happy. Fuck. Did he drop a skull gem? Yeah. I need to replay it. Why is it shite now? You ever tried fleeing the Zome the day after she gets kidnapped? I think I've seen it on YouTube done. Can't quite remember what happens, but yeah, I've seen it. 10 out of 10, yeah, pretty amazing, but looking at Shadow X. Oh god, you trying to strawman me there, Cool Breeze? Sonic and Shadow wasn't even at the fucking Direct. God forbid I look forward to multiple games that may or may not be Sega. Speaking of which, Super Monkey Ball's out tomorrow, no the Mora, but next week. RGG game. Let's not pick stuff apart. I don't know, you picked apart Infinite Wealth pretty hard last time. Alright. Marvel vs. Capcom is also a nice surprise there. I don't give that much of a shit about Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's like, I know people, like, online and in real life, it's like, oh god. I was just, like, so happy for, like, everybody else when that came up. It was so random, too, like, I mean, I guess being in a Nintendo Direct is as good a way as any to get eyes on an announcement, but just funny that it was, like, it was on Nintendo, you know, because has Marvel vs. Capcom ever been on Nintendo? I don't think it has. You had, like, that Tatsunoko vs. Capcom game for the Wii, which was pretty random, but also pretty good. But that was pretty much it. But it was, again, I don't think most people are complaining. Unless you're an Xbox player, but oh well. Hopefully they sort that out. I remember I pre-ordered Smash Ultimate Studios. Alright, let me hink here. I pre-ordered Zelda. I pre-ordered Dragon Quest. I pre-ordered Mario and Luigi. Actually, I think that was it. But when I get the chance to, I will pre-order Ace Attorney, Investigations Collection, and I'm not the biggest Metroid guy, but Prime 4, there's no way I'm not gonna play that. You know what I mean? Is Daxter collects on like, it's probably more like Jak and 2, Cool Breeze. But they fit it on the PSP. It's not that open. It's more like it's Haven City, and this game is more of a hub, just to access levels, which it kind of was in Jak 2 and 3 anyway, but I wouldn't say it's like big enough to be considered an open world game. Just such a ruthless killer, Daxter. Okay. I'm going to blame that on the input latency, like I always do. I got every orb. Sweet. You still love Haven Call of the King. Hold on, I was talking about this with someone recently. I think I was drunk. Who was I talking about with Haven Call of the King? Hold on, I'm literally opening up Discord because this is going to bother me. It might have been on here for all I can remember. Was it on here? Were we talking about Haven last time, Dath, and I just can't fucking mind? Actually, I think it was in the Discord. Was it? I can't even remember. Right. What was it you're saying? Not going to abuse the rewind. Oh god, I forgot about that. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, there is a rewind feature here. Actually, what are the settings like? I mucked about with this on the I mucked about with this on a right stick. Why is there something here for the right stick in the PSP emulator? Not too many options here, actually. We'll try not to abuse the rewind too much. Is Tess in this game? Unfortunately not, but there's like a Tess at home sort of character. It's strange that Daxter dies in water because in Jack 3, a cutscene where Daxter... I know, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, there's this character. I don't even... Does she even have a name? Like, she shows up really randomly, and like... I don't even know what she does. Taran.
Well, you'll find a way.
We'll see her. We'll see her before long, anyways. Yeah, me too, Toho. It was kind of a natural thing to do, quite frankly, you know? So this was probably around the time after Jack 3, and that was probably when the IP was at its hottest? I think that's fine to say. Then it kind of just died after Jack X. And I know they made Lost Frontier, but who the fuck remembers Lost Frontier? Why couldn't Clank get a game like this, not Secret Agent Clank? I made this comparison earlier, Bandicoot. You know, as some of you know, I'm a Secret Agent Clank fan. I like the game, you know, but it's definitely nowhere near as good as this, but, yeah. But yeah, High Impact Games, maybe not the most revered developer to produce Sony IPs. I wonder what they do these days, High Impact Games. Did they get bought by Meta as well? It's still so weird. PlayStation Move Heroes. Fucking hell. That game where you couldn't even jump. They're cameos in Rift Apart. I can't remember this. I probably have seen it before too, but I don't recall it. I remember in your Q&A vids, people constantly asked about heroes on the move. I bet. I mean, those platforming IPs were pretty much my whole YouTube career at one point. I remember the time when you'd Google Ratchet and Clank on YouTube and my Let's Play was the first thing that came up. It's not like that anymore, I promise. Fuck. It's from the Rhino Ducks. Sometimes it'll randomly summon and show Jack Daxter or Sly or physically something on the right one of the machines from. Okay, right. I never even got the Rhino in Rift Apart. See, that's another thing I always talk about, right? I only played Rift Apart once, didn't do any of like the challenge mode shit, and I've always said to myself, why the fuck have I never done that? Too many games to play. You see how much shit is coming out at the end of the year? Thanks, Nintendo. Actually, a Lego game like Horizon. Yeah, it's the most random shit, isn't it? The fact that it's going to become. I know the big topic surrounding that game is that it's also going to be on the Switch, but I don't know. Even it's still so random. And I don't think I would like a. I don't think I would like a Jack and Daxter Lego game. It would be like getting a Lego Shenmue game. It's like I'll play it, but I'd rather have a full proper game. You know what I mean? Weren't you like the only guy who liked Skies of Arcadia back then? I mean, nobody was talking about it. There was like definitely, you know, before YouTube had a video of every video game that ever existed, there was certain games that got a lot of like limelight and some people just weren't talking about others. And yeah, Skies of Arcadia was definitely one of them, so I guess Skies of Arcadia was... That was also probably another one where you search Skies of Arcadia, my Let's Play was the first thing that showed up. But yeah. I'm saving my money for the... Okay. Jack 4 needs to be dark. Does it? I mean, Jack 2, they made it more dark. I mean, I feel like it worked fairly well in that game, but... Can you imagine a Jack and Daxter game with a tone of, like, Last of Us? Oh, God. I don't want to live in that world. Jack and Daxter could stay dead. Neil Druckmann, don't you dare make a Jack 4. Shit! This is pretty disgraceful. You can give me that one, surely. It's not like it was me sucking. I just wanted to get the precursor orb. I'm shit. Okay, we're good. Hello, Ghost. Toys for Bob should make a Jack game, especially now they're independent. I mean, if Sony wants to go a knock-in, I mean, they're making something with Microsoft. I don't think that got announced yet. Like, it's clearly going to be one of those, like, games that Microsoft otherwise wouldn't touch, like Banjo or Spyro or Crash. You know what I mean? Maybe something else in the Rare library. Also, actually, I remember I said this on Twitter. That Nintendo Direct, I know I said it was a 10 out of 10, but no, it's actually a 9 out of 10. Because how the fuck do you launch a mature app for Nintendo 64 games and you don't have Conker in it? Eh? Doesn't make any sense. How about the masks in this game? Yeah, I suppose they exist, don't they?
You've exceeded my expectations. Payment received in full, and I'll be phoning your employer immediately. Now off you go.
Alright, first job. No so bad. Oh wait, this is the... No, let me out. Is this the exit, or is this... Alright, it is cool. Right.
Good morning, Daxter. I hear you did a smash-up job. Now I need you to clean up a construction site. These bugs don't even wait for the building to be finished.
Righty. Patience.Conquer will arrive, running on the Xbox HD quality. I don't know what that means, Bandicoot, but okay. And Project Spark. Oh god, remember that shit? Yellow objective, how's you? Hard hats required, eh? Right. There are randomly breakable objects in this game that'll have, like, you know, skull gems and precursor orbs. I imagine if you're trying, like, 100% stuff, which I don't think I did on that latest playthrough, but I imagine if you're doing that, it's going to be annoying as fuck. Thinking of Banjo, are you picking up ukulele replay? I'll keep my eye on it, CW, because I'm one of those people who actually really likes ukulele, quite frankly. You know, I haven't even played it because they did that whole spit and shine thing with the original game. Remember, where they tried to like improve on some stuff, and they did some cool stuff, but I never even like played that version. You know what I mean? I still play guitar, not really. Dath, that's gone now. I've been vibing to a electronic group that happened to come from my town. So good, you. I'm fine. I'm just back from holiday. Just back to work tomorrow. Just kind of fancied streaming this because I just found out about this last night. Actually, I knew it was coming, but I didn't realize it was out like now. So I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, the emulator's pretty. The emulator's all right. I don't like playing it on this fucking remote app thing for PlayStation, but that's alright. Holiday was fine, yeah. So I need to know, will there be new content or is it just a re-release? Like, I'm not sure exactly what it is they're doing. They're saying it's a remake. It looks like they're using a lot of the same assets. They're just adding like a bunch of like new effects and shit. I don't know. But it sounds like you have to It sounds like you have to buy it again though, so I don't know. I don't know. I've not played that Indiana Jones game, not daft. I am looking forward to the Great Circle though. I'll play the shit out of that on Game Pass. I only get some new content, so I had no need for another shiny copy. I got Ukulele and the 2D platformer free. Alright. The 2D platformer, I think everybody can agree that that game's excellent. I know there are some people who are a bit iffy on the first game, but yeah. Impossible Lair, brilliant game. I had time to react to the direct chat. We've talked about it a couple of times objective, and yeah, it was a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it was really good. I mean, it's kind of crazy because I know I'm trying to think. I know that we reacted to the Xbox thing on stream, but I don't think I gave that showcase enough credit, quite frankly. Like when I went back to look at it, I was like, actually, there was a lot of really good shit here, and you know, it was getting like overwhelming like praise online. So I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah, this was really good. And you know, the Nintendo Direct was also really good, and the state of play was garbage. So, well, except for Astro Boy, except for Astro Bot, but aye. Sony got to step up, even though Astro Bot is still probably my most anticipated game right now. Refer to the software manual for more information about bug content. What manual? What manual? Doom looked cool. Yeah, Doom, Great Circle, Perfect Dark. Even something like Fable looked really good, you know? Just needed to be more Japanese games. I think the only Japanese game that was there was Metal Gear Solid. So much talk on the Nintendo Direct, but no talk on the Limited Run Games 3 showcase. I saw like a rundown of that, Bandicoot. I'm one of those guys who's kind of like turned on Limited Run Games. Like I'm sick of a lot of their bullshit, you know? So, yeah. But I guess they are like a legit publisher, and there's all these like new announcements coming out. And I'm trying to think. I don't think there was anything there that like really like caught my eye. But, you know, the only thing I can think of is maybe that Clock Tower game. MC2 with viewers when... Oh, God. Listen, Objective, I said this earlier as well, right? I'm not, like, crazy about Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but I understand that a lot of people were. When I saw that announcement, I was genuinely like, oh, boy. You know, some people's... There's definitely a lot more shit in the world, okay? Because everybody's just emptied their bowels.
That ain't no bug.
And you're too scruffy to be a creeper. So, what's your game? Speak up before these barrels become both ends of the conversation. Who are you?
I could ask you to say, sweet cheeks.
Well, if you must know, I'm Taryn. Let me guess. You're one of those lame exterminators.
We learn nothing about this woman.
I've got news for you. Those new metal bugs are more than you can handle. So take your little toys and go home.
And I've got news for you. You're really hot when you're angry.
We've got bigger problems around here than people know. You want to help? Here's a big girl's way of taking out bugs.
Oh, yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
I'll get that crane moving. You can handle it?
Okay, baby, I'll play along.
I guess I'm looking forward to that. And I know, I understand that it has like
Hey, watch where you spray that thing, cowboy.
I understand that it's got like some additional mission that actually ties to Beyond Good and Evil 2, but I don't know. I'm smelling shite. I'm smelling shite on that one. I'll wait and see. Okay. Oh, actual music. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, did. Of course they fucking did. I've got that installed on my... I mean, I guess you could still, like, download it if you wanted to. I think I've got that on my Xbox right now, because I bought it, like, years ago. I own Fighting Force. I don't know anything about Fighting Force, but I own 2 on the Dreamcast, and yeah, it's shit. I don't think there's anything on the like. What are gonna be the big things that we're gonna lose on the Xbox? Like, I know that not every game is backwards compatible, but obviously if you still have them, you can still download them. So like, what are the big things that we're gonna be losing in that regard?
Grab the crane. I'll take you up.
Some treasure games. Guardian Heroes is backwards compatible. I've literally got that on my Series X, as do I have Ikaruga and Radiant Silvergun. So I don't know if they'll not be going away. We're gonna lose Sonic 06. Oh, no, fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a flying fuck? Actually, we might as well kick off the Sonic fan rant right now. Who brought that up? Highland Guard. Okay, so this is your fault, okay? All the friggin' like discourse around like Sonic X Shadow Generations, you know? It's like, I said this on Twitter, okay? And hopefully I'm not repeating myself. Hopefully we did this. Hopefully I didn't say this already. But see, when the game looks good, the takes that you hear are like so shit, alright? Everybody's just like got this really stupid opinion that they feel they need to like share. And why the fuck aren't you grabbing onto this, Daxter? So yeah, only games where yeah, Tomba looks cool. Like, yeah, it was a bunch of like random like just nostalgia bait, wasn't it? Not that I'm complaining. But again, I don't like limited run games. I hate how they ship out their stuff. I hate their policies. I hate that they've become like more corporate as times went on. Grab the ball. Oh god, of course, yeah. Super Mario 64.
Drop down and clear the platform. I'll pick you up when the bugs are gone. Two more.
Okay. Is there anything else we got to talk about? Any other big announcements? I guess like E3 time is now over. It was actually really good when you put all the showcases together, you know. Even though some of them on their own were a bit shite, it was, you know, there was a lot to it that was announced to look forward to. Because you know how, like, everybody's opinion on gaming was a bit low for a bit there? I don't know, I'm getting the vibe that, you know, people are starting to, like, look by that now. It's like, oh, there's good shit in the world again, you know? Is that when boosting, Shadow glides across the floor instead of skating. That's about it. I guess that's like, because they did that in Forces as well, I remember. I guess that's just how they want him to look when he runs now. Well, when he boosts, I should say.
Very impressive. One more to go.
Giving no to Doom just yet, after all. But we do have Doom. Yeah, Doom Slayer's gonna come and like remind us all why we love video games. He also did that in his... Oh yeah, of course. I kind of forgot about that, yeah. Actually, does he? Wait. Can he quite mind that objective? Probably does, I'm just forgetting, but yeah. So has anybody been playing any more Shin Megami Tensei 5? I had to lower the difficulty the other day there. Because, you know, I like to enjoy my video games. But it's pretty good so far. Hold on, I'm going to put on some Lipsil. Did you play the PS5? Not yet, Bandicoot. I don't know if I will play it, to be honest, but I definitely wanted to buy it, you know? I wanted to see how the emulation was, and I want to like say to Sony, look, I'm buying your fucking shit. Alright? Stop making your live service bullshit. Make another Sly game. Do you have any hopes for the... I didn't even know that was a thing. CW. I don't know. What could Bandai be doing that I would be that fussed about? I'm not too sure. I mean, outside of shit that I played before, like, I mean, all their active stuff is pretty, like, cozy right now. Tekken 8 seems to be. Maybe we'll get Kiryu in Tekken 8. There you go. That's my hope. Fucking... What else? I don't know, but I'll probably give it a wee look though. Just checked. All right, fair enough. Sure, you weren't just looking at a mod objective, because if he was floating, you bet your arse there's a Sonic Generations mod out there that takes away his floating. All right, that definitely exists. Fuck this game. Yellow Ramura. Yep, orange lightning. Zzzing. Fucking hell. How have they announced their release date for Little Nightmares 3? I really like... I always forget about Little Nightmares, alright? Because I really enjoyed that first game. But I've never, like... I didn't play any of the DLC. I've not played 2 or anything. And I know they are making a third one, but yeah, I need to... I don't know, Pac-Man 2 remaster or proper... that would be nice, yeah. You know... I don't know, guys. You know I always go on about, like, all the Japanese developers and stuff, but Namco, as a publisher, I don't think about them too much, basically. Even though I like a lot of their games, you know? I wouldn't say that... Put it this way, if, like... if Konami was making, like, a Direct, I'd probably be more interested to watch that than Namco. Just to be like, oh god, what's about to go on here, you know? Scarlet Nexus. CW, I got a question about Scarlet Nexus, right? Because I was playing that game, it was on Game Pass. It was one of the games on Game Pass that happened to be there when I first got my Xbox Series X. Like, how should I put this? Oh, because I got to a point in the story where I guess all the characters kind of like split up. Like, is that where the story goes, like, depending on the protagonist that you pick? Because you can pick, like, the dude or the girl, and, yeah, one of them goes to this faction, one of them goes to the other, and that's, like, the story there. Because I didn't like that. I don't know, it was just something about that just bothered me. Funnily enough, I'm the opposite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know, I would watch both of them. I would like to watch both of them, but in terms of how interested I would be, I guess, objective, I'm just saying I'd probably want to watch Konami before I want to watch, like, a Namco Bandai one, you know? I have every confidence that Bandai Namco would release better shit, but... Yeah. Skies of Arcadia, the remake, should it have full voice acting? Nope, they just need to port it. They just need to port it, Ramura. Be the easiest shit in the world. Get D3T to do it. Have them fuck it up on the first, like, couple of years on the market. Have them release, like, several 15GB patches for a Dreamcast game. And we'll eventually get a version that's really good. Yes, the group splits up for a while, but they join close to the end. Yeah. Like, I don't know, for some reason that rubbed me the wrong way. That, oh, suddenly there's this, you know, suddenly there's like this thing that, I don't know, it just bugged me. It's weird. Anything to say no matter which character you pick. Didn't see that. Actually, you know, funnily enough, I did download, because it's on sale right now for like a tenner. I did download the Klonoa 2, the Klonoa collection. And I was kind of dabbling, do I play Daxter or do I play Klonoa 2? Because I don't think we've streamed Klonoa 2 yet. Maybe I'll go back to that at some point. But I kind of decided, folk will probably want Daxter mail. So there you go, another Klonoa game, I'll take that. Do 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 do. Oh shit, really objective. Brawl fucking game for sure. Basta. I didn't think, like, the poor of the Klonoa games was, like, that great, eh? And when I say not that great, they were probably about as good as, like... They were technically the best way to play them, but they were probably about, like, the same quality as Sonic Colors Ultimate. Except one got way more hate than the other. As you all know. Someone play Klonoa Wii, got traumatized, looked for Klonoa 2. The ending. With that fucking voice acting. I can't remember, was that dub in the HD remake? Probably was. Now, what's your thoughts on Dark, Daxter, and Lost Frontier? It looks kind of ugly. I didn't even get that far. Well, actually, not to lie. I saw him transform, and I knew that it existed, and I was just like, yeah, fucking Lost Frontier is a hell of a game, alright? Fuck. Y'all remember, like, that death battle with, Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank? Why the fuck didn't they use Dark Daxter? It's technically canon. Because I know Daxter's, like, useless and all that, but I love him, you know. As a character, I actually kind of prefer him to Clank. Is that controversial to say?
Calling Daxter. Come in, Daxter. Return to the Critter Ritter shop immediately.
Maybe. I'm sure I've upset somebody there. Oh shit. Nah, I don't think I could get that new anyway.
That's 3 more infestations you failed on this week. Keep it up, and this business will be mine.
Go spray your S's somewhere else, King. This company's been in my family for generations. My father's father, Osmer Itchy Draws III, worked his fingers to the bone to make this place what it is.
Yes, I'm sure he's very proud. I promise you, Osmo, I will eventually run you out.
You prefer Kira? Oh god.
Bug bait soon enough.
What insect crawled up his butt?
We're in trouble, Daxter. If we don't start completing jobs soon, I'll lose the business. The bug alert. It looks like something big. To the hangar. For this job, I'm trusting you with my pride and joy. Little Betsy.
All right. You got a hot daughter, huh?
She's a beauty, huh?
She's, something all right. They're telling me this thing still flies?
Sure. Been in my family for centuries. Used it to take out the infamous curly crab infestation of '67. And you'll need it to take out this swarm. But be gentle with her. I don't know what I'd do if something ever happened to old Betsy. Fire her up and go get that swarm, flyboy.
That's how Daxter won the race. Good point. Aye. How hard could it be? Just hang on tight and point that thingy where I want it to go, right? And then there's the other thingy that makes it go fast. Fast is good. I could do this. I'm ready to race. Oh, this mission.
The R button releases the spray. Hold it down to eliminate those bugs.
Oh, here. Is this gonna... Yeah, okay. I think I've said before, but this game, it has, I don't know how to say things properly. English is hard, alright? Would you believe me if I said it wasn't my first language? That's a total lie, but... Aye, just the way that the buttons are mapped, you know, with the camera controls, the L and R buttons and shit. I guess when you're accelerating, it kind of just ignores rotating the camera. That's probably how it works, aye. Right, I'm definitely gonna need like a second try here. Who's that? Alright, 14 yens left. 13 now.
Hurry up, Daxter, and finish exterminating those bugs.
40 go. Oh, come on, can I do this first try? Come on, be a pal, eh? Oh, by the way, have any of you played that... Oh, I can't even mind the name of the fucking game. Where Deep It Lies. It's on like Game Pass. It's that sort of like hide for the monsters game. Alright. I played a little bit of it. I don't know if I'm going to continue with it because it's I don't really like those type of games. But my god, the Scottish accents, spot on. Alright. And yeah, I've fucked this. Last two are up here, Tay. Fuck. Alright, let's try that again. Hold on. Let's see here. What are you saying here? So even City has... They've got a few forests, CW. Like Mr. Live reaction to the down right. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen it. Hi, yours truly. No, it was a 10 out of 10. I loved it. I was on holiday as well at the time. Had to like sit in my chalet doing it in England. Watching it on shitty Wi-Fi. But I got the gist of it. I mean the Dark Eco plants. Yeah, it pretty much does. Ace Tourney investigations. This area in Haven City Forest is just separated from Park Nature Trail. Your nephew subscribing. Bond New anniversary. Get hyped. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yes, how can I forget the way they are releasing that one? And I know it's weird, yeah. Oh wait. Still water. Yep, still water. We're not drinking them. I'm back to work tomorrow, yours truly, and I've been like drinking all week because I've been on holiday. I'm actually looking forward to a week without getting drunk. You know what I mean? Come on. Right, up at the top bit now. One more. Where the fuck are you? I established that it wasn't even like down here, didn't I? It's not down here. Where the fuck is it? Hello, Lelia. Oh, it gives me a ray of light. Alright, smashing. Cheers. Bro. 10 out of 10 game design ready at dawn. Woo! Alright, this cutscene's, no, we're not quite there yet, but the cutscene at the end is quite funny. For me, the highlight of the direct was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I had a few... I definitely had, like, a few highlights, you know. Let me think. Dragon Quest was probably my favourite, if I had to pick one. You know, Zelda, obviously, was really good. Metroid was excellent. Mario and Luigi, Ace Attorney, yeah.
That's the Queen, Daxter. Don't let her escape.
Come here, you fanny. I don't think there's a time limit here, thankfully. But I'd rather not test that. Come the fuck on. This green eco doesn't make me go faster or anything, does it? Yeah, right, one more. How the fuck are you no touching that beastie, Daxter? Okay, at least it does seem like there's... I'm pressing down on this cross button so fucking hard, by the way. That's my determination right there. There we go. Whew! Indeed objective, yeah. Hello, Marshall.
Don't know what it is about this precursor stuff, but it sure makes an Axel want to catch a few Z's.
It's not the funny cutscene I thought it would right now. Right, guys, I have a confession to make, right? Actually, I don't need to confess it just yet, but... Okay, so these are like... Yeah, you'll see, you'll see. The cutscene didn't play. Actually, you're right, CW. Hold on. Is there some sort of emulation glitch there or whatever? Hold on, let me save this real quick. Use this save state thing. Yeah, it's supposed to... Did I push a button and skip it or something? Hold on. I must have just skipped it.
Oops.
Daxter! Is that you? What was that noise? Welcome back, my boy. Good. You've already covered old Betsy up for me. At her age, that old duster needs all the tender, loving care she can get. I'll bet she needs a wash.
No, she's fine. Perfect. Not a scratch. No siree. Everything's still here, more or less. I'll pick up the pieces later. I mean, I'll give her a bath later.
Huh. Are you sure? That's very thoughtful of you.
Don't know what it is about this precursor stuff, but it sure makes an Axel want to catch a few Z's.
Yeah, it's only in the cutscenes he's got like that furry thing going about him. Anyway, Matrix. Okay, I'll just say it right now. My confession earlier was that... Because one of these like mini-games, these are all like film references. And one of them is like Braveheart. And I'm Scottish and I've never seen Braveheart. Holiday was good, but I noticed that these agents are like Gaul from the first game, which is a nice touch. Right, the input latency is going to fuck me up here. I like the friggin' the Matrix code thing. it's a you know, Jack and Daxter language symbols. Fuck. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm gonna blame that on the input latency. Matrix, but pretty much martial eye. I couldn't even see that, Daxter! Okay, gotta keep my mind as clear as the surface of a polished mirror. How did I get hit there? Okay, this is what's gonna fuck me up. We got this, we got this. We're good, we're good.
I know Kung Fu.
Daxter doing his best, like, Gex impression there. Jagfish, Baby Golem, Maya. Yeah, they didn't do much for them, did they?
I just got a call from the bar, Daxter. Oh, some kind of mechanical problem. Oh, I know. I don't need to give you directions.
Oh yeah, this is canon. This is
Motor outside.
this is basically what Daxter was doing during the 2 years after Jak 1 and before Jak 2. Orin is raiding with 1. Oh well. It's the thought that counts, Orin. Hello. I'm not drunk anymore. I was drunk last night. Okay, now we get the best upgrade in the game now.
Dry your tears, gorgeous. I have returned.
Well, bug boy, I see that you're still breathing.
Alive and kicking. Kicking what, that is.
Yeah, great. Well, you
Oh
might
fuck, it is Sonic's birthday.
It's a little modification for that sprayer pack.
Sweet. What's it do?
Pressure boost. Try it out. This should be amusing.
Oh, I can handle the pressure, baby. Ah!
I actually hadn't thought of that. Oh, by the way, it only lasts a few seconds.
Just keep the drinks on ice, baby. I'll be back before you know it.
Yeah, Orin was the one who was like, because he was streaming Sonic Colors Ultimate last night to nobody. But I was watching it and I was giving all my rubbish Sonic fan opinions in the chat, moaning about other Sonic fan opinions. And he was just like, by the way, Daxter's available right now on the PSP. And that actually got me to leave his stream and go buy it. Yeah, so. I played this at the Lost Frontier. Yeah, Hylian, play this. Alright, don't play Lost Frontier. Lost Frontier has been on, like, the PlayStation Plus shit for a while now. And I don't get it. And okay, we're gonna rewind, just because I accidentally skipped the cutscene again.
Daxter, never thought I'd actually be glad to see you. Anyway, I've lost pressure at the taps and the valves need to be reset. Trouble is, nobody's been down there in months. I know you don't need any more motivation than that.
Will I ever stream Colors Ultimate? I think I have, CW. I don't see why I wouldn't have. Forgot the cut. Yeah, the cutscenes look really ugly, but the game looks fine. See, I think I can wreck this place. She's prettier than Tess. I don't know. Actually, when I was playing Sly, I was reminded about Carmelita Fox, you know? Obviously the best girl in all of PlayStation, like, history. You know what I mean? That'll be a good reason to play Sly Cooper again on PS5, to see her again, you know? I'm not a furry, I just have, like, good taste in women, alright? Right, okay, so we're in the wine cellar. Anita's gonna be jealous. Anita can get to fuck. Fucking Anita burst. I'll burst you, hen. If that Sly movie released currently, it should have caused a cultural reset. Oh yeah, that like friggin' I always remember the friggin' mini game in Sly 4 that made all the furries in the world just turn red as a tomato. Aye, they couldn't have that in today's Hollywood, could they? I'm a feathery. Mr. Shibari, the raging duck. She does know how to tap my buttons, you know? Laura actually changed the rare game. Well, that's, you know, famously she had a different voice actor in every single game objective. Which, see if, like, Sly Cooper was still, like, going today, I feel like they might as well just lean into that. Like, let's just say Sly got the same amount of attention Ratchet was doing, and we got, like, a few games stretched across, like, you know, PS4, PS5. Just give Carmelita a different voice actor every game. Why the fuck not? British Carmelita. Sure, why not? Yes, I do. Bandicoot, you don't need to backseat too much. Yeah, I can't even reach that figure, can I? Oh, okay, cool. God damn it. Yeah, you at this point you pretty much spend 50% of the game hovering in the air like that, you know? Better or worse than Flood? Oh god. I hadn't even thought of that comparison. Fuck. I think Spider Cave. Ooh, you're no deed yet. I'm deed in a bit though. Alright, cool. I think the Spider Cave's a boss battle, a giant Spider Queen lurker. Very funny, Marshall. Y'all are just like, I was saying this to a pal last night who won't stop sending me like karaoke songs sung by Young Yeah, right? Y'all are just bullying me at this point, alright? By just like sending me all this Young Yeah shit, alright? Like it hurts, alright? Y'all need to like consider how I feel, alright? And if you send me like, just like videos about some bullshit YouTuber that has like no talent, alright? I'm gonna get upset, alright? Imagine Anita voiced by Young, yeah. As if I couldn't dislike her more, eh? Actually, do I know? Ah, okay. Wait a minute. Streamer, you missed a precursor orb. Shut the fuck up. Fucking backseater. Ah, shit. Oh, then we're gonna do this properly. Helmet Taylor. We're just getting... Okay, like, okay, I get... This has probably been, like, apparent for a while, but we have, like, certain beats that we hit every stream. Helena Taylor is one, and I guess it's been like this for a while, but yeah, Young Yeah is definitely another, you know? Oh, come on. Why do I keep fucking this up? You won't tell us... Right, there we go. So yeah, you can continuously float as long as you keep collecting the, it's not green eco, but you get the gist. Oh, I'm so gonna die here. See? Helena Taylor. Oh, God. Who do I hate more, Helena Taylor or Young Yeah? I wonder. I mean, I guess Helena Taylor, because say what you will about Young Yeah, at least he's no a fucking lying cunt. Foul jokes. Ah. Hilarious. That was a very Sephiroth joke right there, objective. Right. Watch me do this first try. Oh, I did do it first try. Holy shit. Why do I remember on my previous playthrough just dying there constantly for no fucking reason? Okay. Again. No, 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 no. Come back. Ah. Can't get them all. It's weird how, like, you don't have to recollect the precursor orbs, but you do have to recollect the skull gems. You beauty. Jennifer did a good job as Bayonetta. Yeah, like, it's funny. We're always ragging on Hale and Attila, but we never talk about Jennifer Hale and her performance, yeah. Hopefully Bayonetta 2, by the way, Bayonetta 3, rather. Hopefully it gets, like, a Switch 2 backwards compatibility upgrade, you know? So it doesn't play like ours. Any of you pals went to Clash at the castle? What are you talking about, CW? Not CW, fucking WFC. WFC, but I don't know. I'm confused now. By the way, here's another thing that I was thinking of recently, by the way. Y'all remember that, like, NVIDIA leak that's pretty much been, like, proven to be, you know, true at this point? Where... wasn't Bayonetta 3 on that leak? It was, wasn't it? Well, where the fuck is it? Where's Bayonetta 3 on PC? Yeah, because we're getting like a lot of word on that Final Fantasy IX remake that's apparently supposed to still happen. Who knows when that's going to get like announced, but it's, you know, I think didn't Square Enix like indirectly acknowledge it or something? I don't think there's anything for me to collect in here. You don't know the Scottish wrestlers? No, I don't know anything about... I know nothing about wrestling, sorry. Well, why are you crawling, Daxter? Thought I was playing God of War there for a minute. I'm hitting the triangle button to do a heavy attack. ICW. Pass. Have I lost all respect in your eyes now, WFC? Because I don't know anything about wrestling. We're in the age of remakes, it seems. I guess this is what happens when publishers are looking for the next big thing. I mean, would you rather have, Marshall, you know? A remake of a 20-year-old game that kind of caters to your nostalgia, or fucking Concord? I don't know about you, but I know what one I'd pick. Yeah, I said, you know, I got confused with my letters, CW. I apologize. How do I get that orb up there? Saw that. Ooh, look at the shadows. Oh, I don't think that's supposed to look like that. No, please get the orb. You know what, since you asked nicely, Ramura, let's see. Is there going to be some up here, actually? Health, I'll take that. This is a pretty unfair choice. You might as be asking what I prefer, fresh air or carbon monoxide. I think it fits okay. Objective. Did I get this orb? I feel like I'm losing my mind here. I must have got it. It's not there anymore. Duck, is the stream one of, or will you continue the game? Is this stream? All right. I don't know, CW. Again, I haven't officially come back yet, but this is like, you know, this is one of these games. Considering what I have done on YouTube for years, you know, it's just like, okay, I can't not stream this a little bit. But we'll see, we'll see. Aye, I remember. Ah, sugar. Oh. Yeah, it's to make up for that. Am I semi-retired? I mean, was I ever fucking in business in the first place, Marshall? Scottish Dock. Hello, Keel Brews. Well, you were one of the biggest Let's Players way back in the day. Yeah, was. Before Let's Playing was the biggest thing on the planet. You're gonna watch the big game this evening? Probably not. I don't really have telly in this flat, quite frankly. When I was on holiday there, I did watch Scotland, Switzerland. That's why I was like, fuck Switzerland in the Discord chat, by the way. I wasn't being racist towards neutral countries. I just didn't like Switzerland in that moment because, well, they didn't even beat us, it was a tie, but, you know, I wanted Scotland to win. But yeah, I'll definitely, like, keep an eye on the score and shit. I mean, the fucking game against Germany was embarrassing. I didn't even watch it, and I'm just like looking at, I'm just updating the score like every few minutes. It's like they've scored again! For fuck's sake, Scotland! Get your finger out! It was pretty good, Kilbreeze, thank you. A new dream. Oh, sweet. What did the skull gems do in this game again, actually? The precursor orbs, the, is it secrets? Jeez. I don't know. Bandicoot, you want to answer this one? It's German efficiency. Has it inspired you to take more vacations in the future? Probably not, Cool Breeze. Like, I guess my family wants to go on another one. Because they want to go on, like, holidays with the nephews and stuff, you know. So I'll tag along for those, for sure. One thing I did do today, actually, because I hadn't. This is Scottish Duck anecdote time, all right. Let Daxter be idle here for a minute. I think I said before that I hadn't been on like a holiday in like nearly 2 decades. I never like go out anywhere. One thing I hadn't done in almost the same amount of time is go swimming. Okay, I used to swim all the time. I was in the swim club. I know that sounds really lame, but I was in the swim club like at school. All right. Me, my dad, and my brother, we used to just travel the country and go to like random swimming pools. Alright, it was just like a wee hang we would always do. And there was this like big water park. It was, for those of you who want, it was Centre Parks at Whitfield Forest. I think that's what it's called, Whitfell Centre Park. That's where I went, and they've got this broad like indoor water park area. And I bought a pair of trunks for the first time in years, and like went for like a swim in that. And it was like a long lost love, I swear to God. I went down a flume, right, and kind of like landed on my back into the water, and I forgot to like hold my nose, and all the water went right up. You know how when the water gets like right up your nose and it's all like that uncomfortable sensation? Well, I got that, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I like sort of like just lingered on it for a wee while, and I was just like, I really fucking miss swimming. I literally went to like a pool a day in Glasgow. I had to like Google it and be like, okay, where the fuck is the nearest like swimming pool here? And I went for like a little swim. I'm gonna try and make it like a regular thing. All right, I want to get back into like swimming. All right, because swimming is a bra thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's awesome. Oh God, it's weird to see you that enthusiastic about things I like to do. Cool Breeze. Jesus. Thanks, Dad. Actually, I think, yeah, like, that was like, yeah, that was a pool that I nicked. This yellow, not a pool, a towel that I nicked from my holiday. This yellow one. So that's going to be like my swimming pool towel now, you know. I just realized this fucking door is open. Ah, shite, Marshall. Yeah, there's a few. Predictably, there's like quite a few like swimming pools around Glasgow. I'm gonna try and see if I can like visit as many as possible. You know, like the one I went to today was just some like community centre. It was like £4 to go in there for like an hour. There's no like any flumes or anything fun. It's just literally like a pool, and you just swim one into the other. But it's a good workout as well. So yeah. I think it's more like water parks I get excited about, even though I do like to be in the water and shit. But you know, I'm not gonna find water. Well, I guess there is, like... Anybody who's also Scottish would know about the time capsule. That's kind of close by. No, not been there in years. Who knows what the fuck it's like now. But yeah, the time capsule, fucking hell. You can make a side gig out of giving swimming lessons to kids. I don't know if I'd be... I'm not, like, a good swimmer. Like, I know I was in the swim club, but why do I keep calling it the swim club? It was... I remember the teacher who, like, ran it, and we just, like, were in the pool for, like... a wee bit after school, and we just like practice like breaststroke or forward crawl or whatever the fuck. It didn't really like go too much. I never really went anywhere. I just wanted to be in the pool, I suppose, after school. But aye, Sonic fans who likes water. There you go. There you go. Exactly. Remember, I still have that chlorine smell on me. Right, I showered and all that, but the chlorine smell kind of lingers. I miss that smell as well. Okay, what I mean? I want to see if my dog can swim. I'm gonna get him a life vest. Oh god. Lilia, see, like, you know, like Kira or Doberman that I've watched a couple of times. Okay, she's like a freaking motorboat. Okay, we take her up like the reservoir near where like my folks live, and she's just like literally, you know how like when a motorboat makes the water go all white and rapidy, right? That's what she does. Okay, she's like lightning in the water. It's mental. I think my main memory of swimming in school was all the guys were never going to want to come out of the locker room and having to see all the girls with them, so I was like, I'll show you boys how men do it. Oh dear. My, like, least favourite memory of swimming in school was the boys would always get, like, their towels wet and just, like, oh, that stung. You know what I mean? I'm referring to Jack here for a sec. I can't even remember what I was talking about objective, but we'll leave it at that. What's my underrated Yakuza scene? Probably one from 5, since 5 has a lot of like cutscenes that, because 5 gets like disliked a lot. Actually, I don't know. Hello, Leon. Underrated Yakuza scene. That is a good question. I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that. Maybe Skinner, skinny ginger kid from Lost Judgment. When was that again? Oh god, hold on. I actually like that exposition scene. Aye! There you go, Ramura. Adete. Okay? I thought it was really good. I know everybody makes fun of it, but no, I'm... Yeah, that's my answer. Sure you could walk through those cobwebs. Nah, I think I had to burn them, Marshall. That's what tests go. I know who you meant, but yeah. Right, I think maybe I've fucked this up. If I die here, will I go back up there? Yes. Hello again, Toho. Yeah, Ramura, like, and I actually think that the wording was a bit better in the PlayStation 3 version too. Like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't, but I have more nostalgia for it, because I do remember just watching that scene after all that exposition and thinking to myself, oh, this guy's good, you know? Good on you, Leon. What do you get in the game for collecting Eggy Wegs? Well, you unlock more dream sequences, and you want to make sure you get all of them, because it increases your health and gives you, like, extra moves and shit. I don't remember what the skull gems do, though. I think it's, like, cheats or whatever. Okay. Fuck. I know I'm a fucking broken record about this, guys, but the fucking input latency on this PlayStation... you know what I was trying to do there? I've never used, like, a headset on, like, on a console that wasn't, like, the PlayStation 2 or the Xbox 360, alright? I was like, can I use this headset on, like, my actual PS5? And I don't think I can, because I was thinking to myself, maybe I should just, like, stream directly from the PS5 so I don't have to put up with this shit. Maybe we'll still do that, but I don't know if I'd get, like, I wouldn't have, like, the chat or whatever, or I don't know how streaming on PS5 works, I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm gonna look into that, because this app is just, I don't like it. I don't like it. Indeed, Marshall. I know, I was kind of thinking about just straight up emulating it, Leon, but it didn't seem to make much sense. Plus, out of curiosity, I do want to see how this version stacks up. Like this official way you can, like, play it now. Buy a capture card. No, I am not a caveman. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you for not killing me. Thank you for giving me health, in fact. I got the Dazzle one last time. The Dazzle is still here, Tay, but I've got it somewhere, but I'm good. Any dinner you ordering tonight? I ordered, like, a Chinese earlier, Ramura. It's like the only thing I've eaten all day. After that swim that I said I had, you know, I felt a bit more justified in it, but... Because, I mean, this week's been, like, quite... Because I've been on holiday, you know, I've definitely, like, went off of my usual diet where I was losing quite a bit of weight. But we're back onto it tomorrow, back on the grind, you know. I think Porcelain 1 could have been bad, it wasn't sure. Will I ever try PS3 emulation? I don't know, maybe at some point. I think at the end of this year, I'm gonna like invest in like a new PC, to be honest. Because this one's still okay. This one that I stream from and still play games on, but you know, you obviously you want like top of the line, don't you? So I want to get like a 40 series card or whatever, but that's obviously going to be quite expensive. So I'm going to wait to the end of the year, get a Christmas bonus, and we'll see what we can do with that. I'm going to get the new Mario and Luigi. Yep, I got that pre-ordered. I don't know if you were here. You were here initially when we were talking about Cool Breeze. I pre-ordered Dragon Quest, Mario and Luigi, and Zelda. Friggin' Ace Attorney isn't owned Amazon yet, and I don't think Metroid Prime 4 was either, but I will play that, you know. I'm gonna try for affiliate on here. If I can ever be arsed, Lilia, maybe we'll do that. What is the benefit of pre-ordering? It means I'll get a game that I want on the day it comes out, and I don't have to pay for it until it's dispatched. So I'd say that's relatively beneficial. Fuck. What are my thoughts on Frame 4? I've seen some people say it looks too much like Halo. I mean, it's still retro, ain't it? No, I wouldn't say that at all. No, I think it looks like too good to be a Switch game. All right, like I know it'll be like the same engine as Metroid Prime Remastered, which ran at 60 FPS, by the way. But you know, so it's probably going to look at least as good as that, which is fine. But yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. I've seen more critics and it looks much like... Nice one, Das. Hello, by the way. I'm very weird with pre-ordering things digitally. If it's a game that I know I'm going to double dip on, like the Yakuza games, I always pre-order those digitally, especially because Sega does that thing where you can play it like 3 days later. Like, I don't care, I'll just be like, alright, fine, I'll double dip and I'll pre-order it on the Xbox. I'm not doing that with I almost did it with Sonic X Shadow Generations, because I've pre-ordered a physical version for that on the PS5, and I did have it ordered on Xbox, but I cancelled it. I was like, I can't even, there's too much shit coming out, I can't even afford to do this, so I'm just going to have to eat those 3 days for Sonic X Shadow, but we'll see. You're drinking Sapporo, nice one. Yes, they're this long. People were expecting something of Breath of the Wild, like evolution of the series. Should Yamai be a party member? He's it seems like he's popular enough for Mura, so I wouldn't be surprised. Did I miss a comment about Zelda there? Cool Breeze. Sounded like you went into... Now we'll talk about Zelda for a bit anyway. You know what, like, Echoes of Wisdom reminds me of, actually? This is going to be a weird comparison, but it reminds me of Triforce Heroes. Who remembers that game for the 3DS? Where it was a multiplayer game where you played as like 3 Links, and the purple colored Link just got like fucking shafted, you know? And it reminds me of that because it's just like, you know, an asset reusing, you know, smaller project at the very end of a console's like lifespan. Except that when Triforce Heroes came out, everybody was like, okay. But everybody is like so hyped for Echoes because, you know, you're playing as Zelda. It's like, Aye, alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, that's kind of like, kind of gets your attention right away, is it no? Imagine host Jemai. He loves those MILFs, so fucking hell, so he does. Imagine him going out to, like, scout for some hostesses. Yeah, Leon, I know you came up with that joke entirely by yourself. Yamai Daigo's mum. Oh god, Shido will be like raging in jail now. No wait, Shido's oh yeah. Never mind, never mind. Actually, wait, is it Shindo or Shido? Was that guy? Can't mind. They look like plastic toys. I don't mind the look necessarily, Marshall, but I don't really like the performance. Link's Awakening has some like performance issues. You know what I mean? Struggles to run at 60 quite a bit, and I'm hoping they sort that out for Echoes of Wisdom, you know? Have fun with this mini game. Oh wait, I remember this bit. Aye. Shishindo. I mean, it's technically like Grezzo, I think, who are making it, or at least it's, you know, their game. Right, this is basically like that whack-a-mole game from the end of Jak 2. Was that supposed to be hard?
Good work, my orange friend. Back in business.
Orange lightning. Zazating. I often forget that you could play like PSP games on the Vita too. Swatch. People are getting a bit like... See that Donkey Kong Country remake? Apparently it's been made by Forever Entertainment, and they did, like, recently, they did the Panzer Dragoon remake and the House of the Dead remake, which kind of had, like, their own issues, but ultimately, like, got fixed. I saw, like, this thread on Twitter where it was, like, 50 tweets long talking about everything that was, like, off in the reveal footage that we got, like, just down to, like, little colors and different geometry. And I just remember, like, reading it and being like, oh god, Donkey Kong fans are just like Sonic fans, holy shit! So, yeah, I'm sure it'll be, like, a fine version of the game. But it sounds like we're gonna get, like, those sort of, like, fans about it. And I didn't miss anything there, did I? Furries? Yeah, maybe furries just have this thing about too much bloom. Das, who knows? Guess we're never getting that. Oh god, objective. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, like, Panzer Dragoon, when it launched on the Switch, did have some issues, you know? But it got patched. They actually patched it and it runs at like 60, which was really cool. And House of the Dead was shite on the Switch, but it's actually like really good on other platforms if you can be bothered with it. I don't know if that ever got like a bit better on the Switch, but no, I'm sure upscaling this Wii game is not going to be as difficult, you know. Mario and Luigi looks great, but I recently played Mario and Luigi Super Saga on the Switch, just found really dull. You know, it's the thing, Kilbreeze, I've played like all of those games except for Paper Jam and Partners in Time, and I remember what happens, and I played the 3 of them on the 3DS incidentally. Although I may have played Superstar Saga on the Wii U Virtual Console, funnily enough. And I can't remember a thing that happens in that game. I remember Dream Team pretty well, and I remember Bowser's Inside Story fairly well, but for whatever reason I'm drawing a blank with Superstar. Oh, is hopefully the content. Yeah, it should be, Leon. It's got like, apparently there was like some content in the 3DS version, which I didn't know about. Apparently that's all going to be on there. I would rather them just re-release Panzer Dragoon. Well, I mean, didn't they? Well, they remade it. I look forward to this Dead 2 remake. I doubt it'll be perfect, but still have fun. It's like, I mean, again, I'm sure they're still doing it, but they're just like taking on other jobs, so hopefully all is well. I love when it first came out, even as a kid. Oh yeah, it's a gorgeous game, Mario and Luigi. This new one, that is. Queen Bean. Maybe that rings a bell, I'm not sure. Bandicoot. I remember liking it. I think I did finish it twice on the Game Boy Advance emulator on the Wii U and on the 3DS.
Say, there was a worker in here a minute ago from the transit system down the street. Said there were some bugs chewing through electrical wires. Be careful though. He looked like he needed a drink.
Okay. Go try the Braveheart Dream. Let's do that real quick and then we will stop. I remember last time I streamed on a Sunday I made this same mistake, by the way. What time does the supermarket shut? Because I still need to go buy shit. Fuck. Let's see here. Is it shut right now or do I have an hour? And it's shut, never mind. Oh well. Might as well go do the Braveheart thing then. Rumours have it that Brothership might be worked on by Alpha Dream devs scooped up by Nintendo, which if so, looks like the best case scenario to be honest. See, I'm suspicious of that objective, because Alpha Dream's closure didn't happen that long ago. And clearly looking at Brotherhood, it's clearly like finished, you know? So that must have been like ready for a while. So unless like it was being worked on by Alpha Dream and then they filed bankruptcy and Nintendo were just like, okay guys, come on, finish this shit, alright? But I feel like we would have heard it. I feel like, because like, from what I understand, Alpha Dream's like closure was kind of like more so their fault than people like to say. You know, I'm not, like apparently Nintendo did have some, like they didn't do like that much to help them, but their bankruptcy, they did have some shit wrong with them. Based on what I hear, I don't know the full story. But I feel like we would have heard it if Nintendo would have scooped them up. Or at least the employees or something, and we haven't really, so I wonder about that. Yeah, apparently JB job review sites imply management issues. Yeah, that, I remember hearing that, aye. So now, I don't know, I would be surprised if there was like... Actually, I really don't know. I would love to know. I really don't know, though. Right, we gotta make it back to Osmo's shop then. I know this is upscaled, but damn, though this looks nice for being a handheld. Yeah, the cutscenes look very iffy, Leon, but yeah, it does look very crisp. Alright. I've never seen Braveheart. No civilian to attack. It is the PSP. Fuck. Shit, I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucked it up. Damn it. Mel Gibson movie. Have you heard Iron Maiden's song The Klansman? It's based on Braveheart. I don't think I have, actually. Iron Maiden's great too. Once again, I'm blaming this a little bit on input latency. Okay, that wasn't input latency, that was just me being a dauber. Why did I do that? Whew. And here it comes. I've never seen Braveheart, but I do distinctly remember playing this game in 2006 on my PSP and waiting for Daxter to say that at the end of this stream. So, yeah. I actually have watched Trainspotting, and the only thing that I remember enjoying about that film was at the very beginning when he shoves those tablets up his arse and then shites them out and tries to dig them out the toilet. That had me laughing like fuck. But everything else about the film, not my cup of tea. Like you were just days away from... No, aye, very good, Leon. The critically acclaimed World of Warcraft ripoff. You seem to latency that, but I had no issue with it. No, well, it's the app, Bandicoot. I'm streaming this from the PS5 using Remote Play. That's giving me the latency, not the emulator. Okay, I'm sure the emulator's fine, actually. Like, that's what I'm moaning about, yeah. Daxter the Great. Alright, I think I know what the next one is. Let's get... Where's worth... No. How long is this game? It's a decent length, too. Don't know what to tell you exactly what it would be, but... Actually, can't you jump off these? Can't mind, but... Hello, baby. How's it going? Wasp man. That's what's up. I don't know. All good. You. maybe. Maybe Errol's here. But he isn't a fucking best boy, that's for sure. Yeah, they just need to get, like, fucking everything. I saw this other thread on Twitter. We'll make that, like, a thing now. Thread on Twitter. Where somebody was asking, like, what's the better service? Game Pass or Xbox Live? And, yeah. Overwhelmingly, everybody was like, yeah, Game Pass, man. Game Pass. But Sony could have it, like, as good as Game Pass if they just get some more PS2, PS1, PSP games and that in there. You know what I mean? Just bung them all in there, for fuck's sake. Alright, Naka. I don't know if I'm going to platinum it, but I played this not too long ago on the actual PSP. But, yeah, I figured I'd have to give it a go on here. Listen, bro, I'm trying to release a new song. I need your honest opinion, please. I mean, unless you hum it in the chat or something, I don't know if I can, baby. I wish they re-released all the old Ratchet games again as part of a collection, like a port collection. I'll take anything, quite frankly, Ghost, but aye. I can send audio. You're alright. I mean, we do have... There is, like, a fan Discord that I always forget to promote. I don't know how to send the link, though. I doubt your average modern gamer. I disagree, Marshall. Okay, maybe you're like average modern gamer Disney, but there's enough of us old cunts that'll be there to buy it. All right. And if only PS2 MU is good enough. I know, Objective. That would be the super like ideal world, you know. But no, I don't think it is that good, sadly. I mean, that's technically not even what happens on Xbox. Okay, you put in like your Panzer Dragoon Orta into your Series X, it just downloads the game. You know what I mean? Which is still cool. Still means you don't have to buy it. You can still use your physical library, but still. Yeah, CW. I totally just came back up the road. I don't know, Objective. If I had to guess, I kind of want to say that I would guess that Insomniac's maybe like got better code, but I have no idea. How come I don't like Errol? It's because he's bad. It's because his fucking like racing mission is hard as fuck, alright? And they brought him back for no reason in Jack 3 and made him stupid. I did not see that. Although, but you see, he was race the racing. Well, I mean, there's a joke about Dark Jack that I can make about now, Objective, but we're a family-friendly Twitch channel, usually. Okay, I just don't want to get banned anyway. Ratchet games of space, I was told by a dev. What game doesn't have, from that era and before, doesn't have like a little bit of spaghetti code? You know what I mean? Sonic Tuber gets cancelled. I'm not a Sonic tuber. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. Yeah, like I would accept that, you know, just get them on this service. Like I would buy all of them. All right, that's like what 10 games I would buy. It's, like Sony can just like put up here right away, you know? Why the fuck not? Hmm. Yeah, one point you actually like Jack X Ashland. I mean, I do get the hate for Kira, you know? So you know what? As random as it fucking is, I don't think that's that hot of a take, Rimura. As random as their like little relationship was, I should say. Hello, Sephiroth. How are you doing? It was a fine Sunday indeed. Right, use. Hold on, I'm needing to like fill up my water here. Be right back. Okay, back. I dislike that politician frickin' Jack 3. Vigar. Aye. He's in this game. Makes a wee cameo. Duck is sponsored by Coca-Cola. Apparently, aye. I fucking hate Coca-Cola tea. Well, full sugar Coke anyway. Okay. Fun fact, Sig, Vigar, and the villain of this game share the same actor. Phil Lamar. Actually, Phil Lamar's Vigar? Really? Excuse me, Count Volga. It's Vigar. Yeah, whatever. Yes, I wish I had pants just like... Thanks. Yeah, again, there's just... Oh, God. I don't... I feel like that's one of the things I could be like a right broken record about, but there's just so many stupid story beats for Jack 3, okay? They clearly just didn't... There's a lot of shit in Jack 3 they didn't really think about, you know? Yeah, Vamp's Phil Lamar, yeah. Oh, right, okay. Oh, wait, did I misread that? Fuck, okay, my bad. Jack 3 had a lot of cut content to release after Jack 2. It was a bit messy. Aye. Again, I still like the game. I still think it's very good, but there's just a lot that they clearly... there's a lot that they just didn't care about with the story. Fuck that orb. I mean, I've kind of accepted that we're not getting like every precursor orb, alright? Jack 3 is my favourite speedrun tech, like. Alright. Do you watch that, the Rexer Naka? I've brought him up a few times. I really like his shit. I'm lying. Oh, no. So Jack 3 is mentioned in my Discord. In your Discord? Well, was that before I played, like, that PC port of Jack 2, Orin? Because I've really turned my mind around with Jack recently. I was kind of a bit iffy about him for years, but now I'm like, oh no, this is still, like, my, like, second favourite. You're not familiar with... Oh, Naka. Like, okay, search the Rexar. T-H-A Rexar. Okay, he's an old, like, Jak and Daxter speedrunner, and he's been releasing, like, this documentary on the Jak 3 speedrunning, like, scene. It's going to be, like, multiple parts. I think he just the other day, he released, like, part 7. I think it was going to be, like, 9 parts or something. I can't quite remember what he said. But, yeah, it's good shit. And it's crazy, because I commented on his videos once, and he was like, oh my god, Scottish Duck, I used to watch your playthroughs. I was like... Yeah. That prick. Hmm. I think I need something to help with this grind session I'm doing Octopath 2. Who's your protagonist? That's my favourite question to ask whenever Octopath comes up. Who did you pick as the protagonist? Right, fuck that precursor orb. Particio. Good choice, good choice. Very cool. What's that a joke about, Sephiroth? I don't get it. Emerald check. I went with Temenos, but that's because I went with like Ophelia in the first game, and I just get paranoid about healing, so I wanted like the cleric to be in my party at all times, you know. Temenos wasn't really like one of my favorites to be. I loved Ophelia from the first game. Like Temenos is all right, but. Whoo! Fuck. It'll bleed. Ah, god damn it! Fuck you, Sephiroth. Brainless Randy. Yeah, Randy's brilliant. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Let's try get that orb again. Yippee. Orange lightning, but not immune to. Yeah, exactly. So is anybody picking up Monkey Ball this week? I'm still quite knee-deep into Shin Megami Tensei, so I don't know how much I'm going to get into it, but I'll be picking it up. See how we get on with it. Busy with Elden Ring too. That's what everybody's treating it like. Everybody's playing Elden Ring the new, like. Is that cattle prod really his weapon? I don't think it's like a cattle prod. I think it's just like a, you know, little zapper thingy. Ow! Uncharted 2. The fucking train level, I don't know. I think it was a bit more cinematic in Uncharted 2. I still need to play that too. Remember we played Uncharted 1, that was kind of fun actually. Even with the input latency. You know what? I think I'm going to invest in this, guys. I'm going to try and figure out... Like, you wouldn't be able to see the chat. I don't know how PS5 works, and you probably wouldn't be able to see my face, but... When it comes to, like, PS5, PS4... I think I wanted to start, like, streaming directly from the console, because I'm... I want to keep... I don't want you to roll your eyes every time I use the words input latency. Goodness. Uh-oh. Do it my way, Duck. No, I don't want to get a capture card. Is that level finished? Feels a bit short. No, it can't be. Man, is there no PS4 emulator? There probably is, but I doubt I'd be able to run it. Make a PO box and I will post you. No, I don't want free shit. Like, see, I think I've said before, but this is why I can never be bothered, like, applying for affiliate, because as soon as if I were to apply for affiliate and I would start, like, making money off of Twitch, I feel like I'd have to give a shit then. I feel like, oh god, I can't, like, be all chill about it anymore. I'm gonna have to, like, put in effort? No! Who's your favorite video game dad, Ducky? No RGG. My favorite video game dad. Let me think. There's definitely gonna be one. I just need a minute. Video game dad. I don't like the hero's dad. But the king, he was cool. You'll have to thank all the donations and beg for tips. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. I don't think you're really a good dad if your legacy is being dead, you know? Dine? You don't see too much of Dine, but he was cool. I don't know, this is a surprisingly hard question. Well, you start doing it if you get made redundant. Yeah, when AI replaces me, Marshall, that's when I'll come in here and I'll start doing my best DSP impression. Any of the Mishimas. Who's that again, Sephiroth? I'm drawing a blank here. Oh, right. Oh, God, no. Oh, yeah, of course. The fucking worst, the most dysfunctional fucking family in video games, aye. No, wait, I want to get that bucket. I bet you anything there's an orb in that bucket. I actually was the better father to bear. Aye, when Jin like impregnates Zhao Yu. I think, well, I know Zhao Yu fancies the fuck out of Jin. I remember that was the thing in like Project Cross Zone. That's the only reason I know about that is because of Project Cross Zone. Raz's dad from Psychonauts. He was cool, yeah. Especially in like 2 as well, you know. Like the first game, he was cool as well. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where I feel like there's an obvious answer. It's just not coming to me. You know. Did I play Tekken 8 yet? No, yeah. I'm not like I feel like when it comes to like fighting games, I think I've moaned about this before, but I have this thing with fighting games where I can't play them casually. If I'm gonna pick one up, I need to be like, I need to know like every character and shit. You know. I mean, it sounds like Tekken 8 did fine enough, though. Right, hold on. Fuck, never mind. Let's just get this over with. I could rewind, but we're going to be good. Genetic value is canon in the ending. We need Project Crossing 3 getting... Aye, I agree. That's what I want. So yeah, it's just like, it's just daunting whenever I go to a fighting game. Even though they're just completely fine to play casually, I get that. It's just not, my head doesn't like it. Not really on screen enough to be proper characters besides appearance to protect them. Yeah, you really don't see them at all, yeah. I like seeing his ancestors in a 4 though. Oh, actually, I've just... How about, what about, like, Orbis from Crack in Time? He was a good dad. I love that speech at the end of the game. That gives me some goosebumps. Oh, I'm shy at this. Yeah, I think Orbis was a much better dad than Alistair was anyway. Panda King. Oh man. We're just talking about the fucking Sony characters. I'm not allowed to say RGG Ghost. That's why I didn't immediately go to Kiryu. Let's be safe, Leon. I mean, I'm sure every single person in this chat has played a Crack in Time, but let's just be safe. Besides, knowing you, you've already typed out your paragraph, haven't you? Yeah, you've probably already hit enter before you hear this audio of me. I just thought in Q Project Crossing can't hit women. Yep, he definitely hits women in that game. Damn it. Alistair was more like an uncle. Like, there's a bit... Oh, God, okay, I was just talking about not giving away spoilers, but... no, I'll stick with that. I'll just need to play through a Crack in Time at some point. Still my second favourite Ratchet, I think. Hello, what's this? Wig Muzzle. How's it going? Well, I've never heard of a solo Daxter game. It's you can buy this on PlayStation 5 and 4 right now, Wig. It's really good. I would recommend it. Shite, 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 shite. Oops. Oh, I skipped the cutscene. Okay, I don't think this was a thing in the PSP game, alright? I'm holding down the X button and it just skips the cutscene. Hold on, we're gonna rewind that. Because, you know, it's an Fuck. No, we're gonna rewind that again. That does work surprisingly well, this rewind feature, that is. Okay. UI's alright, where am I going? Oh, here we go. Boss battle! Favorite video game, Mother. Oh god, that's probably a bit easier, oddly enough. Hinawa from Mother 3. That's a bit on the nose, I know, but yeah, she's up there. Scene was pretty neutral. Oh god. How do you do this again? Super Metroid. Oh god, that's not a good one. Especially Metroid Other M. Haruka. I mean, yeah, she's a good mum. Forgot about that. I mean, again, I thought the no RGG rule was still in effect. Right, I'm definitely gonna die here. I didn't think I was gonna die there! Mother Braid, not great. You know what, I'm actually upset that Helena Taylor didn't voice Samus in Metroid Other M, because that would have been perfect casting. Alright? Yeah, yeah, however you say that. Yeah, that's Daigo's ma. I wonder what she's doing these days. Was she upset that her son went to go be a fisherman? And shares a wooden cabin with 2 other men? Yeah, Leon. Motherfucker. Canny Bear said, who's that? Yumi is a shite mom. Yumi is a terrible fucking mom. Canny BR. Alright, last phase, come on. What do you do here? One more hit. Don't bug me, please. There you go. I don't think they can't not make her a bigger character, Leon, because I mean, for fuck's sake, she's a Kiyomi's she's not perfect as a mother, but neither was Somiya, quite frankly. But they did their best. They were dealt a bad hand. Don't I get that skull gem? Maybe not. Yue Mamiya. Yue Mamiya. Who's that? Yue Mamiya. Fuck Yui. Okay, hold on. How am I? I feel like I should know this. Yui Mamiya. Suck my deck. Okay, who's Yui? Help me out here, guys. Whoops. One of the bullies that grew up. Oh! Aye. I mean, she's probably like a good mom. Doesn't mean she isn't a terrible person. Hello, Legendary. We're probably about to wrap up here, guys. I'm just going to get out of here and we'll go to Haven City, but I think we'll continue this. When we'll continue it, I don't know, but this has been a fun stream. Clearly, I must be a fake Judgment fan. I need to play through Lost Judgment again. Alright, I've only ever played that once, and that's kind of rare for me and RGG. Fun, man. Will you upload this to YouTube? I might. I don't see why I wouldn't. I know I haven't done that in like ages. I kind of like stopped doing it, but I feel like this is. I did it for like Jak 2 the last time I did it, and again, just because this is Jak and Daxter, I feel like I kind of should. So maybe I will. CW. Am I playing this PS5? Yeah, we're playing the PS5 version, but we're streaming it, so it's a bit shit. I can replay Lost Judgment. You can. Yeah, I know. There's too many games to play. What was that? I currently have like replays of Gaiden and Ishin on my Steam Deck too.
So long, Daxter. You didn't wreck the transit authorities, Zoomer, did you? Oh, well, never mind. We've been given access to the power station. Head up there. I've got a distress call from the strip mine.
Oh, Arakawa's mum. Aye. You know what? Yeah, that one. That's, I think... Yeah, like, she's a horrible person and a horrible mum. Aye. I think that one takes the cake, aye. But anyway, that's us, guys. We're done here. Let me just make a save state. Just, you know, because it's an emulator. Why the fuck not? But yeah, thank you for joining me. Like I said, I don't know if I'll stream like next week or whatever, but I think we're good with this one. I'll upload it to YouTube, and we'll see how we get on. Okay? Hey, see you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye.